Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, you are joining us tonight for the committal of Chelsea Football Club to the footballing abyss. Hashes to hashes, dust to dust, pound to pound, shilling to shilling, and dollar to dollar. Chelsea Football Club from here on out will be known as Earl's Court FC, Kings Road United, and for the Pez players them, West London Blue. Because the football club as you know it, and I know it, is dead. It gone. It finish. Chelsea, my God, you have lost 5 games in a row without scoring a goal for the first time since 1912. Titanic settings. Rose and Jack. Let that sink in. I like what I did there. I normally on a day or night like tonight will be bussing joke, will be laughing at Matisse, will be, almost reveling in it. But today is a mark of respect. Tonight we have to show respect to the dead. That's what we have to do. You have to give your sympathies, your condolences to your fellow Chelsea fans, to your fellow Chelsea friends and family. It's not a time to laugh. I've got my Rosenior suit on. I've got the hoodie with the blazer. Because there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place for banter. And there's a time and a place for being serious. And now is the time and the place to be serious. This once powerful football club under Roman Abramovich, who had the likes of Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard, John Terry, Makelele, Essien, Ashley Cole, Petr Cech. Let's go forward a little bit. Cesc Fabregas, Diego Costa. The list goes on. Have now been a distant memory of that. And you know what? Forget Liam Rosenior. He needs to be put out of his misery. That goes without saying. But a full factory reset is required at Chelsea. The fans are right. Blue coat out. Clear Lake out. I mean, I want them to stay because they're doing a terrible job. I wouldn't mind if they stay. But this is beyond a joke now. The records are being shattered. You're literally waiting to sleepwalk your way up Wembley Way to get moved to by Leeds. That's the last level of embarrassment left. And to do so, by the way, without scoring in the semi-final. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Enzo Fernandez, the captain tonight, standing in front of that away end, just staring at the fans in bewilderment. Fresh off his 2-game penitentiary ban. Marc Cucurella, Moise Caicedo, ex-Brighton players, must be thinking, get me back to Brighton. Get me back to the Amex, bro. And you know it's bad when the Brighton fans, they were singing Rosenior's name. Saying, Rosenior, you're one of our own. This is a very damning time for Chelsea Football Club. I mean, it is beautiful to watch, going from club world champions to this pathetic embarrassment. This monstrosity of a football club. All of that money spent. And yes, João Pedro's injured. Palmer wasn't in the squad. Reece James obviously still injured. You know. Who else was missing? Can't remember. Them three anyway. Big miss. I get that. But when you look at what they have to show for it in terms of the rest of the squad, billion miles off it. Billion miles off it. And that isn't Liam Rosenior's fault. Listen, Liam Rosenior's not good enough to be the manager. He's not. So there's no point even talking about that. It is about Blueco. It is about Clearlake. And this is why the fans are mad. Chelsea are a finished football club. Like, we've seen Man United be finished. 100%. Listen, my team finished 15th last year. We've seen that. But even though Chelsea aren't as low as 15th, I can't help. This feels worse. It feels worse. It does. And the way they're moving, like, they're going to finish in the bottom half anyway. Let's have it right. They're going to finish in the bottom half anyway. And you just think, how are they going to get out of this? They're not going to change what they're doing. So, for all of us neutrals, we can just kick back. We can enjoy this. Like, because it's not even really fun anymore. You know, like, you feel like it becomes bullying. Do you get it? Like, at the beginning, it was Chelsea deserve this. Do you know what I mean? Roman Abramovich, sugar daddy era, getting bought everything, this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? The money that came into the football club, there were nobody before that. Chelsea this, Chelsea that. Like, that's what we're all on. Manufactured club vibes. Do you know what I mean? But now, it's not even laughable anymore. Like, you see the Spurs thing, like, at the beginning, when you keep laughing at them. I know, listen, there's still a lot of fans that will, like, still be laughing at Spurs. But then, like, there becomes a bit of a point where you go, yeah, they're just obviously they're just losing. Like, it's not new news anymore. And I've been there, listen, I've been there as a United fan. When people stop caring and stop trolling that you're losing, that's when you know you're in trouble. When you become irrelevant. And Chelsea are just exiting that stage where people are still laughing at them. They're now entering into the stage of mediocrity. Like, way beyond their belief. Penny for Matisse's thoughts. I can't wait to see his match reaction. I can't wait. Not even to see him crash out. I don't even think he'll crash out. I think Matisse will just have nothing left. But Brighton were moving like Barcelona. I thought I was watching Barcelona. They absolutely dominated Chelsea. I still don't even think Chelsea had a shot on target. Honestly, I'm almost out of words. And this is me, I revel in this shit. I lived this season to see Matisse in this pain and suffering. But my Chelsea friends, Sam Obaseki, Olivia Bazaglo, who else? Of course, Matisse. What other Chelsea people am I thinking of? Louis Beneventi. Do you know what I'm saying? All the Chelsea people that come to mind. I'm like, am I starting to feel sorry for you? Nah, that's probably a bit too far. I don't feel sorry for you. But my God, your club is finished. Anyway, thank you for attending the service and the committal of Chelsea Football Club to the footballing abyss. Amen.